Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Tom Archer, and we're back with the third match reaction in a row. It does feel weird not being at the Valley, I will be completely honest. However, I am in a new location. It seems I'm filming in different locations every time I film now. But I am with my family because obviously we're away for Christmas, so I won't be going to a game until New Year's Day, which is obviously Oxford at home. So yeah, apologies for the background and everything. It obviously is not my room. So yeah, I mean, I guess we have to just get straight into it, don't we? Two points dropped again. At home, last minute goal again. Lack of concentration at the end again. It's just a lot. There is a lot to take in after what's just happened as well. Again, I will say I wasn't there, so I don't know much. Obviously, I'll try to get clips of the goals that went in, but yeah, I mean, we'll just kind of get into it. This is probably going to be sort of a rant video because, I mean, it's kind of got to the point where I'm not surprised about anything anymore. So yeah, first of all, obviously, let's go through the lineups. Obviously, Ash starting goal. Obviously, Watson, Hector, Jones was back in the line, which was a big, obviously boost because obviously he's a big, obviously defender for us. And Eden, then Dobson, Fraser, Chem Campbell, Corey Blacker-Taylor, Alfie Main. Finally, Daniel Kanu finally got his chance to start in the league. I think he started before, earlier in the season. But that was a lineup. I was very happy with, obviously, Kanu starting, Jones being back from injury. That was a massive boost for us. It looked like a solid, strong lineup that should win the game comfortably, if we're being completely honest. However, obviously we'll get into that in a bit. From what I saw, we started the game brightly. It was very even. It was kind of 50-50 sort of thing. And then Michael Hector, the clips that I've seen, hopefully they let me use them. That cross is probably the best cross I have seen in a very long time. So just put him in corners, put him on set pieces, put him on anything. Obviously, he got it in. Lloyd Jones, header, goal. Obviously, he got a bit of an injury after it. However, every goal counts. Thankfully, he's fine as well. So yeah, obviously, scored 1-0. Lloyd Jones, his first goal for the club. I think the only defender to score this season, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong with that, but yeah. So obviously went into half time 1-0. I thought, okay, maybe we can kind of hold out. It was a bit of a strongest bench. Obviously Tyrus on the bench, Tedic on the bench, Louis on the bench, Anderson was back on the bench. Obviously Thomas dropped to the bench from Jones being back in the squad, and then obviously Asimwe, who obviously just signed a long-term deal, which I'm very happy about. So yeah, we obviously saw the first half out, which was positive. It was very, very positive indeed. And then came out the second half. Again, I'm only going off of what I've read. We were fairly positive, trying to get that second goal sort of thing. Made a few changes, but not much really kind of finished. We didn't really finish our chances, and it wasn't clinical enough. Anything really there's a lot that we need to improve on in January for sure. Obviously, I'll get onto that later can't speak later on in the video. So yeah, obviously it got to the 90th minute. I think we put Tedic on the 86th or something like that. Louis came on for Chem Campbell. I'm not sure if there was any other. I've not actually looked at everything. So yeah, I mean, I will be honest. I was very negative. I did put in a group chat that I expected 1-1. I expected a draw before the game. I'll be honest, because I think Burton have been sort of a bogey team for us, if you like. They've been a bit of a team that we've struggled to beat, or we've made it very hard against them, if you like. So hopefully things go well. Hopefully everything is all good. But then obviously it got to the 90th minute. Literally a minute in. Not even a minute in. I think it started from like a Corey mistake or something like that. Didn't cross or something like that. I have no idea. Obviously I wasn't there. I'm 5 hours away. But anyway, scored. Sweeney 1-1. 91st minute. Obviously there's 3 minutes added on. Wasn't ideal, I'll be completely honest, because we're now 11 points from the playoffs and 11 points from the drop zone, so we're literally slap bang in the middle of literally everyone in the league. So yeah, I mean, as I said, it's a bit annoying, because it seems every single week there is a goal last minute, there is a goal costing us points, there is a goal. Obviously, some have been a very controversial choices from referees, but from what I saw, the ref was actually decent today. He didn't do a lot wrong, which is very, very rare in League One. However, what I did say in the week to some people is that, yeah, sure, the refs have cost us a few games. Some decisions have cost us a few games. However, we need to not get into those positions anyway. Like Cambridge, we were 2-0 up in the 86th minute, 87th minute, and we still somehow drew 2-2. We need to be getting that out of our system, sort of thing. We need to bring players in January who will fight until the last minute. Obviously, I'm not saying every player don't fight, because I know that some do. However, there is clear positions that is needed in January. Obviously, Charlie Kirk, I'll always be his biggest fan. Obviously, he got terminated in 2 days ago, something like that, which obviously was coming. So obviously that frees up a bit of space. Charlie, if you're watching this, you're probably not, but I wish you all the best. Hope your new club helps you out. Hope you get the confidence back as well. But yeah, anyways, obviously that frees up a bit of wage space, finance, anything along those lines. So yeah, hopefully, as I said, we can bring in some people. Chem is obviously starting to come into his stride a little bit. He's starting to be a bit more attacking, if you like. Obviously, starting more games. I think he is starting the number 10 role recently. Alfie Sun on the right wing, which is not my favourite position for him. However, if it works, I'm cool. But it seems it's not really working recently. I think Alfie did go into the number 10 role after Chen went off, but I'm not particularly sure, obviously. However, as I keep saying, we need to not be in those positions of where we can throw them away, because it's just annoying, because there's so many points dropped this season. Cambridge, Carlisle, we only just scraped 3 points against Cheltenham, Port Vale, Bristol Rovers. There's many teams that we should have beat. Obviously, no disrespect to any of them. However, those teams we need to be beating if we want to challenge. And if I'm looking at the previous results from Burton, I think it was 4 games in a row from the top or the playoff contenders, and they beat them comfortably. But then we, obviously, Charlton fans want to be challenging. Everyone wants to be challenging. However, as I keep saying, however, we somehow struggled and got a point against them. Again, they're a bogey team, I guess. but it is annoying because it seems there's a lot of ranting to go on every week, a lot of things that happens every week. It's the same thing, same story, and we need a lot to happen in January. January-wise, we will move on to that. Positions we need. We need a right wing, personally. Another striker, potentially send Tedic back because he's not really doing anything, I'll be honest. But only send him back if we have a replacement in line for him. I think another left back, because Eden's not going to go a whole season without getting injured, and we all know how fans think about Thomas. Speaking of the centre-back position and striker, and midfielder actually, from what I've read, I think Lloyd Jones and Alfie May are both suspended for the next game, which is not ideal. It is not ideal at all. Obviously, Thomas can play centre-back. He's played really well recently. So, and then Dobson, obviously a key figure on the pitch. Hopefully he can put a word in with the players before Orient, I think it is. So probably Louis Watson will probably play that game. But yeah, those obviously are big blows which I obviously missed out. But yeah, it's a bit annoying as I said. But yeah, back onto January. We need a few more people in. I do think we need another centre back for sure, because Hector's also on the verge of getting suspended. Thomas, we know obviously the last few games he's been alright, but sometimes he can make a few silly mistakes. Left wing, obviously Charlie Kirk has gone, so that leaves Corey Blacker-Taylor and Chem Campbell when Chem plays at the left wing. Right wing maybe could potentially bring someone in because we've only got Tyrese there, and obviously when Alfie plays there as well. So yeah, it's a bit of a rant as I said. There's a lot. I will probably film another video tomorrow, and then we'll just leave it until after Christmas maybe. Who knows? However, in a summary of today, it is 2 points dropped. It is frustrating, and it is very underwhelming. But what I will say is, do not turn on Appleton right now, because he's been in charge since September, October, and as I said on the live streams in the past, if we keep sacking managers every 5-6 months, we are not getting anywhere. And I feel like some fans need to realise that we're a mid-table League One side right now, and we're not budging at the moment unless some miracle happens in the second half of the season or in January. Obviously, we need to keep hold of players as well, which is going to be very difficult when there's players sniffing about everyone in our team. So yeah, hope you guys obviously have enjoyed this kind of rant video, I suppose. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. There might be a video tomorrow. If not, I'm going to leave it until Christmas Day or something like that. Just to say Merry Christmas. And yeah, I will leave the video here because you're probably getting bored because I did kind of ramble on a little bit, so apologies. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember to smash that like button. Remember to smash that subscribe button. We are 24, if I'm not mistaken, away from 900 subscribers. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. Let's try and smash 10 likes in the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. If I don't see you guys before Christmas, have the best Christmas, and hopefully you have a happy new year. Hopefully you get all you want for Christmas. And yeah, see you later guys. Peace.